Okay, we're up here at Gladys Russell. We're going to go down and look at the lake, and I can't tell you from here if it's out of its banks like Versailles State Park was or not. But this is the lake we came to that I had all kinds of luck bobber fishing. I wanted to come up here and look at this lake and try to get a general idea, am I going to fish here next? Plus, I was curious, is it going to be out of its banks? And it's not. Now that makes me scratch my head because Versailles State Park, that lake may be bigger than this one, but it's still a lake. And if this is not out of its banks, why is that one out of its banks? All right, let's get down here. Okay, the water is up a little bit, but nowhere near like it was at Versailles State Park. I'm seriously thinking about coming back here tomorrow evening and doing some fishing and actually maybe trying to do some bass fishing. Over here will be the best place to bass fish. You know, tomorrow evening if I decide to fish, I'm coming back here again. Why not, right? Because I haven't gave this lake a big enough chance to see if it's going to work. It works for bobbers, but I like to fish bottom. Now here at this place, there's still a couple trails we have not done yet. And we're hoping to come back here and do these trails. Tomorrow morning, we're probably not going to do any trails here, but we're going to try to get a trail at Versailles State Park so we could go down and look. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm videotaping here and you're giving me that look. What's up?
He's trying to video too.
Oh, sorry.
Just to video the birds.
Okay, let me cut this off and I'll get with you guys in a little bit. Okay, like I was saying before, we were going to come back here and hit some of these trails, but we're going to let it dry up a little bit. Now it's funny me saying that because we're hoping to go back to Versailles State Park tomorrow morning and hit a trail and hike it over to the falls just so we can get footage of the falls. We should have done that this time. The reason I didn't hike it in there, I wasn't prepared. I didn't have my hiking boots, and I wanted my selfie stick with my mod. Yes, I like to hike with this. But it shouldn't be much different tomorrow. You know, and hell, they may even have the road open. Yeah, the road going back there was even closed today. I've never seen Versailles State Park that bad before. All right, we're going to hike up this way a little bit and get some other footage, and there's a whole other trail over yonder we're planning on hitting in the future too. And hell, we may come back here tomorrow evening. I may try to bass fish. The only other time I bass fish was with some family of ours. They had relatives, not relation to us, and they had a pond, and I really, really wish I would have had a GoPro at that time. Man, I was catching a bass after bass after bass. Oh, will that happen here? Who knows? Well, that's good to know that the restroom's behind the metal barn. Huh. Now you can actually rent out this barn. Imagine if you got any like wedding receptions or any parties, you can rent this barn out. We'll walk around in just a few minutes, but let's walk through here. Here's where the restrooms are. I know I'm not going inside the restrooms. But yeah. We're not far from the lake right now, so if you have to go pee, it's actually not far. You wash your hands and this actually works. They even have soap. Angie and I have been to a lot of places, right? We've seen lots of outdoor sinks and stuff and never ever seen them with soap. You know, hell, half of them didn't even work. But yeah, we're on the other side, and the one trail we're going to take is from this other side. But it looks like they're doing some work. Not sure what they got planned here, but it looks like they got something going. And that other trail is over yonder there. Now, when we was here 5 years ago, it was I don't know what you call them, horse troughs or horse barns all the way down through here. And I got pretty much most of them on video. Huh, this is interesting. Look at this. Got yourself a little barn here, right? You got a picnic table right inside. That's kind of cool. I would imagine that definitely we're not going to walk in because I don't have the proper footwear. And that's muddy, but hey, it's in the shade. Well, it looks like they're putting down some asphalt over there. Are they going to build something, or are they making out a big, huge parking lot? I have no clue. And them woods right over there, there's trails in there. Oh, yeah. Right here's the other side of the barn. We walk from the other side. Maybe I'll go up here and get a peek inside the window. Yeah, that might work. Let's peek right inside the window here. Don't know how much you're going to be able to see, but we're going to try to see something. Oh, it's got picnic tables and everything else inside there. That's pretty nice. Looks like we got some locals walking down the road here too. That's interesting. Always makes me wonder what they're looking for. But we're on the other side of the barn. And like I said, people rent this out. It doesn't cost much, and it's a great place if you want to hold a party. You know what's funny is, I guarantee you could probably rent this out for less than what you could over at the park near my house. And you could probably find a vacancy. The thing over at my house, you have to put in for a year in advance to get a vacancy. Yeah, that's how busy they are. But here, nobody's here. It's a Saturday, and nobody's here. And these people got fishing poles. I may wait around a little bit and ask them what the fishing's like over yonder. Yeah, that's how you find things out. Before I talk to them people, I gotta wait for them to get up here, if this is where they're going. But I'm over here where the map is. It shows where all the trails are. And it's gonna be hard to show you because it's really hard to see, but yeah, this shows where all the trails are, and I believe there's 4 or 5 of them. Well, I couldn't really get them on video. I didn't even ask them for my card. I mentioned 2 or 3 times I do a YouTube channel, and so I get a lot of subscribers. I usually tell what I'm doing, and they see me videoing. But they said the fishing's pretty good here. He said the lake's not that deep, but I don't think the gentleman is deeper than Versailles. It's a little hidden gem. They're headed back there to fish for the evening, and hey, it looks like him and his family. And guys, it's a hidden gem here. It truly is. And he was telling us about, what's that thing called?
Geocache.
Geocache. It's where they have something like that here, hiking through the woods. So we may look into that, and it may be something we do. Guys, I'm going to close it out here. Don't know what I'm doing on the next video. It could be a hike. It could be anything. I'm not going to make any plans, because when I make plans, it go down to the toilet. Trust me. This morning was supposed to be a hike. It was supposed to be at Bruns Woods. I didn't participate. Was going to get 3 tornadoes and storms all through the night and all through the next morning. So hopefully tomorrow we'll start off with a hike, but we just have to wait and see. But until next time, come on, let's get out of here. And like always, thanks for watching. It means more to me than you'll ever know. We'll see you on our next adventure.